Hey guys, welcome back to day 2 of the 30-day video challenge, and it is St. Patrick's Day as well. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. I am wearing a green hat and a semi kind of bluish turquoisey sweatshirt for St. Patrick's Day. That's about it. Because St. Patrick's Day has always been a little bit of a weird day for me because, not that it's like a bad thing or anything, but my ex's birthday used to be on St. Patrick's Day. Which, word to the wise guys, never do anything on a holiday. Don't propose to your girlfriend on a holiday. Don't get married on a holiday. Don't date somebody with a birthday on a holiday because you will remember that shit forever whether you want to or not. And it's just not, it ruins things. It does ruin things, and I don't know why. But let's just get into the video here. If you guys haven't seen it already, the 30-day video challenge video, go look at it right now, because what happens is the first comment on every single video for the next 29 days now is going to be the video that I make next. So get your comments in, get your bell notified so that way you don't miss a notification of when I post my videos. But without further ado, this comment, okay, this fucking comment, it was 3 seconds before another comment. So it was this comment, and then 3 seconds afterward, another comment was posted. The first comment that got posted, well, actually, I'll make it a little better for you. The second comment, the one that lost, was to make a video of the day in the life of Claytano. And I was like, that could be a cool video to make. But then I looked at the seconds, one said 19 seconds ago, one said 16 seconds ago, and the one that said 19 seconds ago was from a user named Tron Games, and he said, review my account, Tron Games. So, congratulations, you won. Unfortunately, it's not as cool of a video as people might be looking for. You know, I give you free reign to have me do whatever video you could possibly make, and this is what you guys have done. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go into Tron Games account here, and let's see. So I got my friends list. Scroll down a few ways here, and there he is, Tron Games. Okay, so let's go ahead and visit him here. Last logged in 4 hours ago, so active player. Nice little T for Tron. I'm not sure if he just worked that up real quick since he knew that he won the competition so far. But yeah, he's got a T there, so that's at least better than that other guy was yesterday. So I mean, we all could agree with that. Let's see, not too much else going on. It doesn't even have that second island or a second island, whatever number island it is. I don't know how many we're at anymore. But he's got these little pillar things that I've personally never seen before, but they look cool. And what I would do in this situation would just completely enclose it in, so that way every monster that you summon just gets stuck right there, so that way they don't move anywhere. Except for the flying ones, I think they can go over the obstacles there. But just reviewing the island so far, I don't see anything too crazy as far as monster-wise. So I'm gonna do the best I can. What is that thing? Is that a mummy? That looks like an ogre. I'm gonna do the best I can to give him the best advice that I could possibly give him, or give anyone. Oh, we got a nat 5 here. We got a nat 5 there. Okay, so not too bad, but let's go ahead and just take a look at his monsters, see what he's got going on. So, he's got a Lucian. Everybody says Lucian is not a farmable monster, and everybody's been playing for 3.5 years, and have not summoned a Lucian yet. Yeah, likely story. Okay, we've all heard it. But looks like he has one, so congratulations on getting a super rare monster here in Lucian. And then he's got Daphne and Ethna. I'm just gonna take a quick peek here. Okay, so I think it was the Sahara that was that ogre-looking monster. Taking another quick peek here. He's got the wind one, the water one. It looks like that's about it. Okay, so that's about all she wrote. So, long story short, Tron Games, build a giant speed 10 team. That's really your first step. 100%. Don't care what the fuck else you're working on. Build a Giant Speed 10 team. Done. Do that. Build a Giant Speed 10 team. So what you got to focus on is making fodders. So if you have to summon like 2-star monsters through unknown scrolls, summon 2-star monsters, get them to max level, get those evolved by summoning more 2-star monsters from your unknown scrolls, get those evolved to 3 stars, start making shit happen. Start making shit happen. Always buy your 4-star Rainbow Mon and shit. There you go, you got 1 4-star Rainbow Mon. But you really want to focus on 5 specific fucking monsters for the first life of your entire Summoner's War career. After you finish the scenario, of course. So finish the scenario, use your friends, etc. But I think we can build a decent Giant Speed 10 team here for you. So let's go ahead and talk about it in a serious matter here. So we're gonna use Lucian, even though of course the runes probably aren't gonna be super great. We are gonna use Lucian. We're gonna use Bernard. We're also going to use Ethna. Okay, so that's our 3. Actually, I'm not sure that'll work because I think you're going to be too squishy and you're going to die. So we don't want that to happen. Let's go ahead and do Belladon. We'll also do Bernard. We'll do Shannon. Belladon, Bernard, Shannon. Then we're going to do Ethna. And then try it with Lucian. Since he's already a 6-star monster, we could try it with Lucian. So focus on your Bernard, your Ethna, and your Shannon. Get those people up so that way you can build it with the Belladon and the Lucian. So that should be your 3 focus monsters. Don't focus on anything else, because what good is Raid if you don't have any runes? What good is DB10 if you don't have your GB10? What good is NB10 if you don't have your GB10? Because those dungeons, everybody agrees, is much harder than GB10. GB10 is your basic. That's the general progression. GB10, DB10, NB10, raids, and then TOA kind of at the same time. TOA, you always want to do as much as you possibly can, as far as you could possibly go in TOA, but don't build specifically for TOA until you have your dungeon teams down. Because to be honest, guys, for me, I use 3 monsters in TOA from 1 to 65. 3 monsters. That's Zeros, Lucian, and Lucian. Doesn't even have to be Zeros. It could be Lucian, Lucian, and Lucian. It could be Lucian and 2 other AoE nukes. It's really, that's all it is. What it comes down to is rune quality, that you have to have rune quality. Have to have the rune quality. If you don't have the rune quality, you're gonna struggle with it. Just get as far as you could possibly go. Make sure that you're making your GB10 team first. I'm not gonna say it again. Galleon will probably be your next best bet after those 4 have already been made, and then work on your DB10 team. Which DB10 you can kind of use Belladon. I would say get a Sigmaris and a Vermos built, of course. You also want a Konamiya, and you could so Sigmaris lead, Konamiya, Vermos, Belladon, and then you can go with, I think you had Hua. Yes, you have Hua right there. That would be your team. What skill is this? Why are you facing backwards from me? First of all, turn that shit around. Fucking pissing me off, looking the other way and shit. HP of yourself. I mean, that's a useful skill. So I don't want to say Daphne is completely useless, but with the same skill as Samath has, this is a useful skill later on in arena offense. But right now, don't worry about Daphne. Keep him to the side for right now. And then you're gonna want to work into your NB10 team by then, but really you're gonna have a whole slew of different monsters by then that you don't need to worry about your NB10 team right now. Just focus on your GB10, a little bit on the DB10 side with Galleon, because that's a great monster to have, and that's about it. as far as your island, make sure you get that shit taken care of. Like, don't wait, okay? I don't want to see stupid islands. I really don't want to see stupid islands. Okay, you got a T. Again, that's better than that other rank 1 European player was. And I saw your guys' comments from the last video as well. I wish I would have looked at Mateo's runes and stuff, but I had no idea. I really had no idea Mateo was the top player in Europe, but maybe next time on the next video that I do in Europe, I'll take a look at his runes as well. But aside from that, Tron Games, thank you for your participation. I hope this account review slash roasted island type shit kind of helped you out. Really, I see a lot of players asking me what to do, and really just focus on a GB10 team first, because at this point of the game, that's the only thing that you can do. That's the fastest way to get through the progression of the game. If you don't have a GB10 team, that's the first thing you need to think about, and then so on and so forth, kind of like I had laid out for you guys as well. Don't worry about arena. I know it's going to be a fun thing to try to worry about arena and switch your runes around and whatever else. It's not worth it, guys. Save yourself, because it's not going to help you progress. It's only going to hinder you. And if you're always trying to be like, why can't I get farther in arena, but you don't have the runes to back it up, that's why. I mean, it's just, that's it. It's just the runes. That's all it is. That's what it comes down to. But super excited to see what you guys have in store for me tomorrow. It's the freaking weekend, baby, so I'm about to have me some fun. Aside from that, guys, as always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes. Hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss the next video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of the 30-day video challenge. Bye-bye.